One of the powerful things about Bridge, of course, is organization. And we're just getting started on that. But another important thing, obviously, is being able to open something. Now, I've got a couple of examples here. I've got these two images right here. Now, we could select one, and it's as easy as double-clicking. But what if you double-click on an image and it doesn't open it in the program that you thought it was going to? Because if I double-click on this guy, it's going to open it up in Photoshop. He's always trying to get the frogs in the pond, and he never does. Let me go ahead and get out of there, back into Bridge. So it's working for me, but what if it wasn't? Well, let me do a quick review here. Go up to Edit on Windows, Bridge, if you're on a Mac, and go to Preferences and go into File Type Associations. There's the extensions. That's what happens when you double-click. If that's not what you want it to do, change it. You can make it anything you want. So if it's not doing what you want, don't forget you got this to change it. Let me go ahead and get back out of here. How about a one-off? In other words, I want to open that image because I'm using it in Adobe Illustrator. I don't want to change my preferences for one thing. That's ridiculous. If I right-click on an image and go to Open With, there you go. You can do it once, you double-click again, it goes back to the default. So that's another way we can open something. Well, let me show you one more here while we're doing this. If I go over to this image, that's an NEF. Now that's a raw image. If you know anything about double-clicking on a raw image, it opens it up in the raw plugin. We got a whole chapter on the raw plugin. So I double-click, there I am. But I've already changed this one, and let me explain that. Let me get out of here. Let's go back into Bridge. See that icon right there above the raw image? What that means is this image has already been processed. Now this is a small thing, but small things add up. I want to open this image up in Photoshop. I don't want to go through Camera Raw and click Open. What do? Hold down the Shift key when you double click, and it will take it right into Photoshop with the settings you've already put on it. There are a lot of different ways to open up images from Bridge into Photoshop. Don't forget, if it's not doing what you want it to do, you go to Preferences and you change it.